Good morning, world. Good morning, my peeps. How you guys doing today? It's early in the morning, and I'm just doing my early morning walk like I usually do in this neighborhood. I really like this neighborhood. This is where we were staying, for the whole entire month. And this neighborhood has dogs, as you can hear. And it's such a beautiful neighborhood. It's closed in, it's gated in. But yeah, I'm gonna show you around the neighborhood. I don't want to show my face too much, but here it is. Yeah, so basically it's like gated in. Everybody has their own gate, but it's like a gated community, like all other community in different places of the world. Canada is the same way, US is the same way. And it's actually a beautiful morning to like walk around because it's not too hot. It's actually a lot cooler in the morning. We got good friendly people, but I'd like to talk about my time here. It's been fun. I mean, I love it here. It is such a great country. I'm Filipino myself, so being here in the Philippines, I just love it here. Mind you, I grew up in Canada, so I never got the chance to grow up in the Philippines. So I feel like a foreigner here, because it's also embarrassing that I don't even speak the language. I'm speaking English, as you can tell, but the next time I come here, I promise you I will learn the language. I'm here at Cebu, so I should learn both languages, both dialect, I assume, and that is the Bisaya and Tagalog. But anyways, with that, I'd like to talk about the places that we went. As you can tell, we went to several places, and I vlogged them all. Yeah, you guys can view the whole entire video on my YouTube channel. It's places like that is a lot of fun, and of course, with that fun comes with with a budget. Of course, I mean you're not going here or there for free. Everything. That's what I noticed about here, is that everything has its budget, has its payments. And I did complain several times about these things because, we're for people who, yes, I know, good morning to you too, dog. Yeah, like I grew up in Canada, so I'm used to going places where everything is free, right? You don't have to pay a certain amount of entry just to go to a place. Where I grew up in Canada, if you go to a national park, yeah, of course you gotta pay for that, because it's like a whole new town, a whole new place. And of course we got to take care of that place. I mean, it's the same thing here, but here it's a little a little too much. Let me explain. If you want to go to a certain place, you pay your ticket to go on a barge, on a big boat. Before you go into the barge or that big boat or any place, you got to pay for a fee, which I don't understand. But like I mentioned, I'm not used to it, right? Because I'm not from here. I never grew up here, so I never have that understanding why it's like that. And I'm guessing, different places, different countries are the same way. If we travel there, why you gotta pay for this? Why you gotta pay for that? But I guess it's the rule here, and there's really nothing much I can do to change certain things like that. Now, when it comes to food here, I would say it's a lot cheaper compared to other places, because of inflation, right? Here, I can find food that's affordable, that's enjoyable, that I can't find anywhere in Canada or in the US. And when it comes to food here, I don't know, I just like the food here much better than in Canada. Even though we're the same race, Filipinos, we eat the same food and all, but I don't know, I like the authenticity here in the Philippines. That being said, I find that everything here is a lot cheaper compared to in Canada or the US or in any other country for that matter, because of different currencies, different rates, I believe. But the lifestyle here is different. Like, for example, where in other places everything is accessible. You have a washing machine, a dishwasher, and all that stuff. If you're going to be living here in the Philippines, expect to do things manually. If you're going to be doing laundry, expect to do it by hand, and which I don't mind. It's just that it's just a lot more work to do compared to when it's automatic. I should also talk about the traffic here. The traffic here is extreme, like other countries also. I've watched on the news, on TV, other YouTubers. The traffic is just bad. Nobody here actually follows any rules. A lot of the drivers, they just basically take over one another. They don't even stay on their lane. They like to overtake other vehicles. And the worst part too is that a lack of working traffic lights, the lack of stop signs. You know, and that surprises me because in Canada we have all those stuff, working lights, traffic lights, crosswalk lights, stop signs, and yet people still get themselves into accidents even though they follow the rules. They are organized. You know, here is just a total chaos, and for some reason, you know, even though it's a total chaos, I yet to see an accident happen, and so far nobody has gotten into an accident since I've stayed here for a whole entire month, and that part to me is what surprises me, because everybody is just everywhere on the lane, even though if it's a 2-lane road, they make it into a 3 or 4-lane road, and everybody squeezes in tight to change lane. And I'm hoping that, you know, when I do come back here, that I will experience that for myself when I'm the one that's driving, you know. And I would like to learn how to ride or drive a motorbike the next time I take a vacation here. You know, there's a lot of things that I like to talk about, but I don't want to talk every single little details. I don't want to make my videos too long. You know, I don't want you guys to get bored out. But just to say that, you know, if you want to take a vacation, it's really nice to take a vacation here in the Philippines because the weather is awesome. I know other people would say I would go to Mexico or other places, but nah. I'm telling you, man, come to Philippines. It's a beautiful place. We have, like I mentioned I think in my other video, we have like about 1,700 plus islands depending on high tide and low tide. You know, you can go to these places. A lot of the things here are cheap. It's not expensive. You know, just save up, have the budget so you can go to these places. Just beware about the scammers, because they are everywhere, not just here in the Philippines. They're of course in other countries, other places. And you know, while you're here, just enjoy your time. You know, just enjoy your time. There are more things, but these dogs are starting to bark at me because they don't know me. Even though I've been here for a whole entire month, they see me walk in the morning, and you guys are still barking at me? Wow. But that's Philippines for you guys. And yeah, so this is the place that we were staying at. So basically this place is like a townhouse community. And yeah, it's friendly people that lives here. But anyways, that's basically all I have to talk about. It was fun being here, and you know, if you guys ever want to come here, just save up and just come on over. We got friendly people, good food, good places to go, and you won't be disappointed. Yeah, today's my last day here in the Philippines for vacation, and I'll be heading back to Canada. Well, Philippines, I had a good time here. Until next time, I will see you again. I hope you guys like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done yet. Until next time, I'll see you guys again.